before I even get into this, I want to say a couple of things about two members of the committee, Miriam and Carmen. And the reason why I want to talk about them is because the whole idea of outstanding performance by chapter executive directors and chapter staff are embodied in these two individuals when they faced one of the most serious crises in their states. And you all know what I'm talking about, Dallas and Baton Rouge. So I want to give them a hand for being our partners. So this year we're very, very proud to announce the winners. Terry Werner, BSW, is the 2016 Outstanding Chapter Executive Director of the Year. Because I have some things to say about him. He's the chapter executive director for not one, but two chapters. So if you think about that, I can't even imagine having that job. Two chapters, Nebraska and South Dakota. So along with a 15-hour-a-week administrative staff person, Terry works not only every day, but every night serving these two chapters. His total combined chapters square miles is 154,805 square miles. Okay. Actually, Terry isn't the only one getting this award. His car is also So rather than give him a plaque, I think he was hoping that we would give him a gift card to Jiffy Lube. I know that by creating and maintaining all the digital and social media for both chapters, Terry is able to handle a lot of the communications with the modern technology that we have today. It wouldn't have been possible just 5 or 10 years ago. So he's travels between a couple of important cities that all of you know quite well, Lincoln and Pierre. So those are not dogs. Those are the state capitals. I won't test you on which one is which. He juggles two state legislatures. You know, one is impossible, two, I don't know how. I mean, how do you juggle two state legislatures? Luckily, though, it's not hard because those are two red states. So we know their agendas are the same. And they always start with no. So Terry has a very well-practiced response to no, and that is yes. So it's not a huge dialogue going on between Terry and those two state legislatures. Terry has expanded not one, but two annual conferences. We have heartache and ulcers from just doing one state conference. Imagine doing two state conferences. And he makes that commute between Nebraska and South Dakota because that's what chapter executive directors do. We go all out. Every single one of my colleagues here I know is committed over 100%. So he's actually doing 200% when you think about it. Some of you don't know, but it's pretty hard to exist on the salary. He's not getting twice the salary, by the way. Okay. He's probably getting combined a little bit over one salary for doing two jobs. So there's another indication of the dedication that all of us have. I mean, I can't tell you how many people have said over the years, well, if I weren't doing this job, I'd be making a fortune, you know, in the private sector. And I'm thinking, well, we are in the private sector, but we're not making a fortune. So Terry has actually an alternative job that he hasn't told us about. It's sort of a secret job. He's actually a trucker between Nebraska and South Dakota. And and he hauls Nebraska corn to South Dakota. And along the way, he's so innovative, he came up with another wonderful practice model idea. It's called CB radiotherapy. So he's on there going, oh, this is Terry, you know, how you feeling today, you truckers out there? You got any special problems you want to tell us about? By the way, this communication on CB radio is confidential. All of you have to agree not to share this over the CB airwaves. That's going to be a partnership plan he has for some of you out there. Okay. Get ready for that one. Terry has helped increase membership in both chapters. I've got to say, I can't believe that, because I have a very difficult time, and many of you do, increasing membership in our chapters. So for him to be able to do 2 chapters and increase membership, and also maintain a very healthy financial situation with the 2 chapters is astounding. So let's give it up for Terry.
So I hear everybody out there saying, that's why he wore a suit and tie. That's not there. Everybody's saying, what? You wear a suit and tie? Or why? I just thought I'd be respectful. Well, thank you very much. It is truly a great honor to be recognized by your colleagues, and I am most grateful for that. What we do as chapter executive directors varies in so many ways, as Jan Lee was saying, depending on our location and our size. And I'm pretty sure that my day at the office looks a little bit different than Jan Lee's, or maybe any of the large chapters. But I do know that no matter the size of our chapters, that every ED in this room has the best interests of their membership in mind in everything they do every single day. And I have no illusions that every one of you, EDs at least, are equally, if not more, deserving of this award. Just have to have somebody nominate you, perhaps. But for whatever reason, this committee at this time chose to bestow this award on me, and I'm very grateful. And for that, all I can do is say thank you. So I accept this award on behalf of all of you EDs, my presidents, plural, my staff, singular, and all the volunteers that do so much work. He went on about some of the things we accomplish. It's not me, it's our volunteers, because we have really good volunteers in our chapter. So thank you very much.